Alright, test 1, 2, 3, and we are live. Hello ladies and gentlemen and other people of the world. My name is Uber I'm not copying White Boy, YouTube's favorite Jew. Just threw that in there because other people say ladies and gentlemen. It was just the first thing that actually came to mind. Not a big fan of White Boy. He's a good commentator, but not my thing. And I actually recently discovered that Mountain Dew kills sperm cells. That's a thing. And that's actually a good thing, because when you really think about it, the only people that really drink Mountain Dew religiously, or actually just drink it in general, are gamers, and most gamers are fat, chubby, tiny, little munchkin men that sit in their mom's basement playing video games all day. So that's a good thing. We don't want them to reproduce, do we? Anyway, what's going on, guys? I have a fantastic game, and this is actually hopefully going to be going on the channel ThePremiumRat, as well as my own channel, possibly my own channel. And this is actually a Black Ops gameplay with the ENFIELD Dual Mags. Probably my favorite assault rifle in the game. It's really balanced, it has a decent amount of damage, and it's highly underrated, which gives me even more of a reason to use it, because I love using underrated weapons. It just shows that people are so terrible that they don't realize that giving a gun a chance, they could actually do work with it. So it's really decent gameplay. It's not too campy. There are some parts where it may get a little lazy, and I'm just kind of like waiting just to, you know, let things settle down. I'm not sure where enemies are, and I don't want to die. And then in the end, it pays off KD-wise and score-wise in the game and all that. So let's talk about the ENFIELD, because that's why I basically came on for the Premium Rat, was to talk about this class setup and what I recommend using. Pretty much this is my standard setup for assault rifles. I'll generally swap out the first and third perk for Marathon and Hardline, or Flak Jacket and Tactical Mask, or like I'll always go with those. And then 99% of the time I'm going to use steady aim, because the fact is assault rifles, guys, aiming down sights is great, but not up close for assault rifles. If you slap on steady aim, you have a better chance of staying on your target and getting more kills, because the fact is, I mean, when you're 10 feet away from someone and you have steady aim on, your crosshairs or your, you know, your reticle, what's it called? Is it the reticle? No, the bloom kind of thing, you know, like that thing? Yeah, that the white little dots. You'll have a better chance of just staying on them with those than actually aiming down sights. That's just my tip for it. Always run steady aim for assault rifle. Sleight of hand is good, but it's not super necessary. People think that aiming down sights all the time is so important that they have to have sleight of hand pro. You really don't. Steady aim is personally my way to go when it comes to using an assault rifle. Now, as far as the ENFIELD goes, it has a really good amount of damage. It's about 2 to 4 or 5 hit. 5 is at like insane range. You know, if you're playing a Ray, you might get a few more, but you never get more than 5 through walls or anything. So that's definitely a plus. It has a really decent rate of fire. It's not uncontrollable. It has pretty much the same recoil as like the CM901 from Modern Warfare 3, which is pretty manageable, I would say. But some people have had difficulty with that gun, and I understand that. And I usually run dual mags on this gun, just because if you're not going to be running scavenger, you're going to need those couple extra mags if you're going for high kill streaks. If you're running like 5, 7, 8 kill streaks, not a big deal. But in this game I was running 8, 9, 11. So definitely the dual mags was a big plus in this. Now, Flak Jacket. If you're going to play any sort of objective, run Flak Jacket. If you're not playing objective, run Hardline or Lightweight. Or if you feel like using Ghost, go ahead and use it. I honestly don't care about Ghost that much. It gets a little annoying, but if you're good enough where you can just get the Blackbird and you can predict where people are going to be, you're not going to have that much of a problem with it. Especially like Modern Warfare 2, or not Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 3, I have a bigger problem with Assassin in that I do with Ghost in this. For whatever reason, I just think like the smaller maps makes it a lot more difficult, because you're constantly going past the same areas, and it's so small that there's always somebody camping in a certain area, and you really can't do much about it because it's so small. In this game, the maps are a lot bigger, and you don't have to worry as much, and you know, you just get used to something after 2 years of a game being out, or a year and a half. Now, for your third perk, Tactical Mask Pro, and right here, bull. I call bull, but anyway. I definitely recommend running Tactical Mask. Tactical Mask may seem kind of stupid for the regular just Tactical Mask, because it's like, what is it, Nova Gas, protects you from Nova Gas, but the Pro, you literally are unaffected by stuns and concussion, or those are stuns, concussions and flash grenades, not to mention Nova Gas, and that is so important when playing objective, because one of the biggest things that COD players do is stun you and then throw a nade at you, and we know that in Black Ops that the nades are ridiculous, especially with frag grenades, which are apparently heat-seeking suddenly in the 1960s. Didn't know that, but they are. And in this game, there's so many explosions and things going off, I don't see a need to use Ninja. Ninja, for me, is a free-for-all and search and destroy perk only. People that use it in Ground War, I think you're just wasting a perk slot. But of course, that's just me. But I'm just going to keep crawling up this kill streak ladder here, slowly but surely, doing work. And I kind of like Kowloon. It's a decent map. At first I thought it was so disjointed, and I mean the zip lines make no sense, but it's come out to be a pretty balanced map as far as the flag placements. You have a decent amount of cover. People actually have to get close to you to be of any effect in objective play, because that's one of the things for me is I don't like when people can just like see you across the map on an objective and pick you off from an insane distance. Havana, Hazard, WMD, like all these maps where snipers or just people sitting with FAMASas can wait for you for days and they're just going to keep picking people off. It's almost impossible to get the objective on those maps once they're lost. And I like Kowloon for that reason. It takes a little bit of skill to really just, you know, hold an objective, but it's not super difficult, and that's something I really like about the maps in Black Ops. The objectives are pretty balanced. And after playing this, or coming back to this after Modern Warfare 3, I don't ever want to go back to Modern Warfare 3 again. I feel like compared to Modern Warfare 3, this game is gold. And I know that there's tons of people that would disagree with me, and I totally get that. I see what's good about Modern Warfare 3, but I also see what really needs to be fixed, and that we're almost 7 months into the game, and the things that I really despise in that game are not being fixed. And I'm not going to get into it because it's really unnecessary in this commentary, because we are concentrating on the ENFIELD and Black Ops 2. Or Black Ops 2? No, Black Ops. I would like to talk about Black Ops 2, but yeah, we're not going to talk about Black Ops 2. If you want Black Ops 2 information, you can hit up my channel. I actually found a ton of leaked info, 95% of which is confirmed. Not to, you know, plug my channel in there shamelessly. Anyway, but you should definitely do that if you feel like it. Anyway, that's another Blackbird, and that makes me happy because it means I'm going to get many more kills. So, you know, the ENFIELD, it's funny because when Black Ops first came out, there was M16, MP5, you had all these guns, and the ENFIELD was the first gun I bought after, you know, starting the game for the first time. And this gun was amazing. I slapped the red dot on it, and I felt like, oh my god, this gun is unstoppable. This is going to be so awesome. And it turned out that there were so many guns that were already so overpowered by the time. Within the first week, you had the FAMAS and the AK-74U, that this gun was absolute trash. Not to mention the terrible hit detection and the host system in this game. It was impossible to use after that. But recently, with all the buffs that Treyarch did before Modern Warfare 3 came out, this gun has become so balanced, and by far one of the most balanced guns in this game, next to the Commando AK-47. I would recommend this gun 100%. 10 out of 10. This gun is amazing. Definitely just give it a shot. I know it's going to take a little bit of patience to get used to it because it is a different gun, but it has really good accuracy, really good range, and also has the fastest ADS, I believe, of any assault rifle, and it has the exact same as a submachine gun, making it 10 times better and 10 times more unnecessary to be using sleight of hand with. I think my wording there was correct, and hopefully it was, but anyway, 44-3, and some guy capturing 7 objectives beats me out. But well done to him for playing an objective, he deserves it, and without him, I probably would not have gotten such an amazing score. So thank you to random Ranbob person, who is actually a good kid, not a bad kid. Anyway, guys, be sure to check out my channel. I'm sure the link will be in the description. If not, XX Apache Gaming, XX Gamertag Uber if you want to hit me up with 3 R's, and my name is